Jack, a stay-at-home dad, finds himself caught in a web of passion, betrayal, and revenge in this provocative film that pushed the boundaries of what's acceptable on the big screen. The movie not only launched the career of its director but also won 7 major awards at international film festivals. Beyond the steamy scenes that made it notorious, the film exposes the raw desires and struggles that can plague us in middle age. Every day, Jack borrows books from a second-hand bookstore and spends his mornings reading romance novels in the park. Meanwhile, his wife Annie is the principal of a training institution and the sole breadwinner for the family. She seethes with anger whenever she comes home to find her husband lounging around. But when a mysterious man enters the picture, Annie's heart begins to stray. Desperate to meet her lover, Annie splits a sleeping pill in half and mixes it into her baby's formula. She feeds it to her daughter, feeling no remorse even as she gazes into the child's innocent eyes. The baby quickly falls asleep, and Annie rushes off to her rendezvous. But as fate would have it, Jack returns home and discovers ants crawling in the leftover milk. He races to check on his daughter, only to find her motionless. Jack rushes the baby to the hospital, where doctors manage to revive her from the coma. Initially, he assumes the ants in the bottle nearly cost his daughter's life. But when he reads the medical report, the horrifying truth is revealed, and Jack silently weeps. Later that night, a drunk Annie is dropped off at home by her lover, just as Jack arrives with their child. He freezes at the sight, then quietly hides as he watches the man leave. The next day, Jack has a friend drive him to the train station, seemingly leaving town. But after boarding the train, he secretly takes the key to the lover's apartment from his wife's purse. Jack lets himself into the man's home, dons rubber gloves, and collects hair from the bed. He finds a dagger in a drawer. Suddenly, the power goes out, and Annie gets a call from her husband. A large hand wraps around her throat, and she stares into Jack's furious eyes. Despite her terror, Jack doesn't hesitate. Blood soaks the sheets as he plants the lover's hair next to his wife's body. Jack boards another train to a different city. The following day, Jack calls a neighbor, claiming he can't reach Annie and asking her to check on his wife. The neighbor discovers Annie's corpse, and the police quickly seal off the crime scene. They find the lover's hair and peg him as the killer. Jack's acting skills are impeccable, and his ironclad alibi leads the police to dismiss him as a suspect. While Jack may have escaped the law, he's forever haunted by his wife's shadow.